Can you draw a triangle with each of the following sets of side lengths? Let's apply the same rule. How? Take the smallest two, which is 5 and 6, add them. So we need to compare the sum of the lengths of the two shortest with the third one or with the longest one. Take the two shortest, which is 5 and 6, add them. 5 plus 6, it's 11. 11 for sure must it more than 10. So that means if you have two angles or you have two sides, sum of them more than the third one, that means this is a triangle, and you can draw a triangle with these three sides, 10, 6, and 5. Let's go to the next idea. 8, 4, and 4. Let's take the shortest two, add them. 4 plus 4 is 8. Now, this sum equal to the third one. You can draw a triangle using these sides. How? Take the longest one, which is 8, draw it here. Can you draw 4 sides and 4 sides? It will not be closed. Why? As we said before, if this is 8 and you move from this point to the other point in any way, like this way, for sure these two lines must be more than 8. أكيد السم للتو lines دول more than 8 علشان ده طريق أطول، وبالتالي السم اللي هنا بتاع التو لاينز دول لازم يكونوا أكتر من 8. طيب لو كانوا 8 يبقى أكيد ده مش ترينجل، لأن اللاينز دي هتكون أصغر، معناها إن هي اللاينز هتكون شكلها عامل كده علشان دي 8. So simply take the smallest two, add them. 4 plus 4, which is 8. This is equal to the third one, so you can't form any triangle using these three sides. You have to take sum of the smallest two must be more than the third one. Now we have 3 and 6, the smallest two. Add them, it will be 9. So we need to add the shortest two, as we said before. 9, it's less than 12. So if it's less than 12, you can't draw any triangle. Simply عشان نفهم التوبيك ده بسهولة، take the smallest two زي ما قلنا, add them. لازم يكون ال two sides يكونوا أكبر من ال third one. أنت بتadd two sides، يعني لازم ال two sides دول لما تعملهم adding يكونوا أكبر من السايد اللي قاعد لوحده اللي هو 12. لو ما كانش أكبر، لو ما كانوش ال two sides دول أكبر، يبقى كده ما ينفعش نرسم triangle ب 3 sides دول. علشان ببساطة أنت عندك هنا 12 ده طويل جدا، لو جيت ترسم 3 و 6 مش هيكملوا triangle. This is the main idea of triangle inequality. So we can't form any triangle using these three sides, which is 3, 6, and 12. Which of the following sets of side lengths can be used to form a triangle? 9, 5, and 4. Let's add the smallest two as we said before. لازم يكونوا ال smallest two أكبر من ال third one عشان دول two sides together. أكيد لازم السم بتاعهم يكون أكبر من ال third one. If you add 5 and 4, which is the sum of the two shortest sides, 5 and 4 is 9. This is after the sum equal to the third one. So no, you can't find or you can't draw a triangle using these three sides as they are equal. واتفقنا إن لازم two lines أو sum of the two shortest lines must be more than the third one. Now we have 7, 6, and 5. Let's add the shortest two. 5 plus 6, it's 11. Now 11 for sure more than 7. So you can draw a triangle using these three sides as the shortest two more than the third one, or the sum of the shortest two, I mean. 10, 5 with 2. Let's add the two shortest. 5 plus 2, which is 7. 7 is less than 10. يعني after sum, after we add them, still their sum is less than the third one. So you can't draw a triangle using these three lines. Why? Here is 10. If you draw 5, it will be like this one. If you draw 2, it will be like this one. You can't close a triangle because we have 10 here, which is very tall compared to the sum of these two. So you can't draw any triangle using these three sides or three lines. The length of any side of a triangle is greater than the difference between the lengths of the other two sides and smaller than their sum. Again, this one, length of any side of a triangle is greater than the difference between the lengths of the other two sides and smaller than their sum. We know from before that if the lengths of two sides of a triangle are 5 and 2, what's the largest integer that can be represented the length of the third side? Simply, if you have two sides and you need to find the third one, we said before that the third one, if you add these two sides, 5 plus 2, which is 7, it's a must that this sum more than the side we need. Again, if you have these three sides, from previous, we add the smallest two or the shortest two together. And it's a must that the sum more than the third one. But here, if you have just two sides, if you add them, it's 7. لازم يكون السم ده أكبر من الثيرد سايد. لازم يكون السم ده أكبر من السايد الباقي. طيب 7 أكبر من كام؟ إحنا ممكن نقول values كتير أوي. إحنا ممكن نقول هنا أي value. يعني you can start with 6 going down 5 4 3 2 1 0 negative 1. But wait, all of these sides are suitable or we can use them? For sure, no. You can't use 0. You can't use negative numbers. So this inequality, it's not wrong, but we need to adjust it. محتاجة تعديل. محتاجة تعديل يقول لنا إن إحنا المفروض السم اللي هو 7 ده يكون أكبر من الثيرد سايد، بس الثيرد سايد ده علشان هو أصغر. طب أصغر لحد فين بالظبط؟ We have a limit for this. But first, let's write the unknown here and 7 here. يا ترى إيه الليميت؟ هنعمل كده الناحية التانية. المرة اللي فاتت عملنا adding. Now let's subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. Here's the limit, guys. احنا قلنا قبل كده ان هي 7 وان هي more than the third one. يا ترى الثيرد one اللي هي اقل هيكون بكام؟ نزلنا قلنا 6 5 4 بس كده. مش هينفع ننزل اكتر من كده. الانيكواليتي بتقول ما ينفعش انها تكون 3 اصلا. ليه؟ احنا لو خليناها 3 اللاين ده هيكون صغير جدا. مش هينفع يكون مع ال 2 وال 5 triangle. So here's the general rule. You add them first. There's 7. And subtract them. This is 3. So the third side لازم يكون between 3 and 7, which means 4, 5, 6. Which one we can use? Any one. But in this question, what is the largest integer that can be represent the length of the third side? The largest one, we can use 6 for sure. So now, let's find the difference. Let's find the sum. Now we have 3 and 7. So the length of the third side is greater than 3, but less than 7. As we said before, it's between 3 and 7. So greater than 3, less than 7. It's 4 maybe, or 5, or even 6. But as the question asking you about the largest one or the tallest one, it will be 6 for sure. This is the right answer.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.